Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday, the 24th of December, 2022. It's just breaking into early evening here, still kind of late afternoon, early evening here in Bangkok. So I won't be hanging up my stocking yet, expecting any gift from Father Christmas, which actually I won't be doing anyway. It's pretty busy here in Bangkok today. I went out and see the shopping, people shopping, nothing to do with Christmas, but all to do with New Year, because we certainly do celebrate Western New Year as well as our own Thai New Year. We have both. And during kind of Western New Year, the calendar January the 1st kind of thing, companies and people often provide gifts of baskets of goodies, like a big basket of, it used to be fruit, but nowadays it's sometimes whiskey, fruit whiskey, and all kinds of goodies, supermarket goodies, and the supermarkets will pack these things up and present them for 50 quid or something like that or more. Some of them are very big baskets, and some of them have really exclusive imported stuff, and these kind of things are presented to companies mostly, and companies kind of have a share out of that stuff with their staff, depending on how lucky you are, if you're in the know, or who, and then you might get something good from stuff being presented from company to company. Let me put it like that. Anyway, that's what's going on here in Thailand, and also there is music playing, Western Christmas music about snow and stuff like that, but it is 30 degrees outside, so I don't think we'll be getting any snow here, that's for sure. And I see that you are having terrible weather in some parts of the US, so wrap up warm there and stay safe. Right, let's get on to this Sudoku. I haven't been able to place anything yet. I've been looking while I've been chatting to you, but I haven't got an answer yet. Only some kind of limitations, but have not seen it. Now I've seen the first number. So I suppose I can jump into it. As I say, LA Times expert level game. It's Saturday, isn't it? We had the Guardian today, which is very easy, and we had the New York Times, which I found very tricky. But some of you will no doubt have found it easier. Well, I have discovered something before I go any further. I see the 5 and 3 blocking across here, and I see the 5 and 3 blocking across here, and I see the 5 and 3 all the way down. So I have discovered a little pair of 5 and 3 like so. What does it mean now that that's 5 and 3? Hold on, let me just investigate the possibilities. There's no change on the 4s. 4s are still in those squares. 1s, okay, there and there. Can't do anything else about the 1s. 2s blocked down here. That's not particularly great. 7, 8. Oh dear. Well, found a 3 and a 5, but just yet it's not helping me a great deal. Never mind, we'll come back to that later. Let's go somewhere else, shall we? Maybe I'm missing something easy. Let's try highlighting and get a bit of assistance. Again, I'm not going to try and rush the game, I think, but of course there will be a point at which it becomes necessary to hit the pencil marks. If that's the case, I will do so, because I don't want the game to go to make a. I don't want to make a ridiculously long video. So I think I've discovered something. So the 4s blocking down here and here put 4 into this square and this square, right? We've got 4 blocking down here, so we've got 3 possibilities, but none of them are in here. So it means that we are limiting our 4s to these 2 squares in this block, right? 4 has to be here or here. And then if we look up here, we've got 4 blocking across here and across here. So in other words, this cannot be 4, right? Because we've got 4 here. So 4 has to be in that square there, doesn't it? And now we've got 4 across here, up here, and across there. So that will be a 4. Ah, 5's up here like so. That gives me a 5 there. Now 5 and 7 blocking across here, so we definitely got a pair of 5 and 7 in those 2 squares. That might be a bit better. Now knowing that, we know this is 2 and 8. Are you going to help me? Yes, because we have 8 blocking across here and we have 8 going up here, so that has to be an 8. We have 6 blocking across here and across here, so here's the 6. We have 1 blocking here, so here's the 1, and a 3 finishes that block. We have 1, 3, 9, 1, 3, 9 in these 2 rows. So over here we have 1, 3, and 9. Oh, I could have just said. Oh my god! I could have just said I already know this is 2 and 8, don't I? So I could have just worked it out like that, but I didn't. I was actually looking for the numbers across it. I'd forgotten I'd actually even got those. Such is life. Okay, 1, 3, and 8. No, 1, 3, and 9. Sorry, I was going to say, hold on. 1, 3, and 9. So we've got 9s in those squares. That's going to leave me with a 1, 3 here. And we've got, look, this can't be 1 and 3, can it? Right, so there's no 1 or 3 here. This has to be 1 or 3. What's the other number? 1, oh, 2. Okay, this is not 1 or 3. That's got to be a 2. Okay. Excuse me, I am blithering away to my south here. Is that a word? No. Waffling I am. This is what I'm doing a lot of today, waffling. Sometimes difficult to talk and play Sudoku. Some of you might prefer me to shut up. Of course, you can always watch these games with the sound off. Uh, okay. I know I'm being quiet. I am looking for stuff. All right, let's. Maybe I should do this instead. Just give myself a bit of a break here. See if I can find anything this way. Ooh, I hear the office people coming out. Must be. It's 5 o'clock. Actually, I thought it was a bit later than that. It's 5 p.m. Is it? Isn't it? Now, isn't it 2, 4, 7, 8 here? There's no 2, there's no 4, there's no 7, there's no 8. Yes, indeed it is. So 2, 4, and 8 all attack that square. That has to be a 7. I was just thinking I could really do with a 7 somewhere. Although, actually, not there. Somewhere else, please. That's not very helpful in that location. It would be great if it was somewhere else. That doesn't help, does it, really? I'd forgotten. I worked out 3, 5 here, didn't I? That is going to help me. I previously worked out 3 and 5 in these squares, didn't I? And I'd forgotten about it, as usual, as often happens with me. I just work out things and then forget. So now 7 down here, 7 across here. In fact, that is a saviour. I didn't think it was, but it is. That's the 7. That's going to be the 5. So that was really useful. I thought it was getting me nowhere, when in fact it was presenting it to me, but I'd forgotten what I worked out before, as I often do, such as life and Sudoku. We're left with 5 and 8 up here now. And here we are looking. There's not much down here. There's only this 3, isn't there? 3. There's still no use, is it? The 3, because we've still got 3 possible in those squares there. So there's nothing, not enough intersecting up here. This is still 3 and 9 as a possibility, right? So, no, sorry, 3, 1 rather. 3, 1 as a possibility. Just nothing changed. Oh well, so still have a lot to do, but that was I did actually get something there, so that's definitely interesting. Maybe I should come back here and now put in the 3, because I've put in the 5, and I did say that these were 3 and 5, didn't I? So I better do that. And then see what else we can do down here now. So now the 1 blocking down here actually puts the 1 here or here. Blocking across here, 1 blocking across here. Here's the 1. Still possible in those squares though. But anyway, that's good. 2s are still possible like that. So we got 1s across here. We've got 2s there. 4s are still like this. and 8's just block here. That's all. Don't know anything else. So 6 blocks here and 6 blocks here in this row, but at the bottom we don't have a 6, so we'd better put it there. 2 then comes down and blocks here, so here's the 2, and then 2 across here and across here. We'll put a 2 into that square there. I better finish this row quickly with a 4 and see what else is missing here. 9 and 7, so we've got the 7 blocking down here. Here's the 7, here's the 9. 9 up here, down here, and across these 2 rows. That's good. That will give me a 9 there. Right. Oh, phew. Now, so we are going to be looking at 4 and something. Here's at 4 and 8, isn't it, in these squares? So we've got the 4 blocking here. So that's the 4, and I think this is an 8, and then our 2 will finish that there. So it was there. Yes, I was slow to see it, but it was there. It just took me a while to remember that I'd worked out something before. But anyway, getting there slowly, hopefully but surely. Slowly anyway. Surely I'm not sure about yet. And don't call me Shirley, as they say in that movie Airplane. One left to get here. What are you? Are you a 7? I think you are. Okay. One digit missing from this column now, and that is going to be 6, I think. So here we will be left with a 1-3 pair. And since the 3 blocks here, we're going to have 3s over here still. So still got so I've got 3s like that. Let me get that. Still very blank. These columns here are still very blank. Doesn't give me much to look at, does it? I just have the 3, and how about the 1? No, that's still the same problem, I guess. So it ain't over yet. The fat lady is still at it. Okay, we have 6 down here and 6 across here, so there's the 6. We have 3 blocking this square, 8 blocking this square, so this is not 3 or 8. And finally, we will be able to place our 1 there, meaning that can't be a 1. That is our 1, and we can place our whatever it was in there. I've now forgotten. It's what was it? What are you? 9. No. It's gone. I hope I haven't made a mistake here. 1, 2... Oh, 3, of course. Oh, man, my memory is so bad. Really bad. Of course, that is going to give us a 3 up here now because of the 3 blocking up here and across like so. So we will put the 3 there, and then we will finish that row with a 9. Then we'll bring the 9 down here and the 9 across here. So that has to be a 9. And we can finish this row as well because we know what goes in here is 1 and 8. Actually, we can fill in that now. 1 blocking down here. So here's the 1 and here's the 8. And we will finish this row with a 4. We'll take the 4 up, 4 across and across here. So here's the 4. By the way, I have enjoyed this game. Like I said, I'm not rushing the games today. I'm just trying to get through them as best I can. And I'm enjoying it. Hope you are. 8 across here. Here's the 8. Here is a 3. Then we got the 3 blocking across here, giving us a 3 here. The missing number here is a 1. 1 across here and up there. So that gives us a 1 in that square. The last number to place here is a 7. The last number to place in this row is a 6, I think. 6 blocks down here. So there's our 6. The last number to place now is 8. 8 blocking up here and across here. So here's the 8. Now we'll finish that row with a 5 and bring the 5 down and say, 5, you're here. Thank you very much. And you'll be a 2. Well done for volunteering. You can be a 2, and to finish the game a 7. So an enjoyable game. Took me longer than it probably should, but I'm not rushing. Are you? It's Christmas Eve, right? I mean, you know, are you defrosting your turkey or something like that? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. I might even come back for a game at a Sudoku at bedtime, dressed as Santa Claus. No, I'm not going to do that. I won't be doing that. Okay, bye-bye.